Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to share with you something that you will rarely ever see. Alright, let's check this out. So there is, let's say my misfortune is your fortune. So lately, yesterday I found out I have mold on my bedding, the foam and the cover. So instead of just cleaning the platform and get rid of the bed and all that stuff, I went ahead and stripped out everything, and I'm gonna wipe down from the top to the bottom. So I removed all my bill from this vehicle. This is a 2008 Toyota Sienna. I removed the two seats here already in the back to take the advantage of this area, this little well here for storage. So I went ahead and vacuumed everything out. Also, I'm gonna use a tip on that area over there. By the way, my bill is all removed with just that tool right there. The, what do you call it? Power drill with just a bit, cross point bit. All right, I'm gonna share you a tip about that. Since I already removed everything, so I went ahead and removed this cover plate for where the seat, the middle row seat attached to. And I vacuumed everything out. There's a lot of junk collect over the year. Remember, this is 2008, so after 14 years, there ought to be a lot of junk in here that you don't know what's collect there. So here's a tips of the day. If you losing something and you can't find it, check out this little well. Believe it or not, this little hole will hold a lot of stuff. Yeah, take a look at this. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a big hole that cover up here. See how big it is? So if you drop something, check this hole out. All right. So here's another tip. These cover plates are attached to this hole with this little plastic clip. When you strip them out, they might get stuck there. And you will need a tool like this to properly remove that without breaking it and then reuse it. All right. It's just a simply turn it over and tap it in. It's that easy. So we're gonna do the same on that side. So this is a middle console. It used to be a middle console here, but I removed it. I have a video on that. I'm probably gonna put it in the description box for you to follow. If you want to remove the center console, I custom built this thing so I can get it used as a handrest. As you can see, it's about the same level as my handrest, but usually I will leave this up and put my hand over here and rest. But it does have other function. So I use this area as my laundry storage, my dirty laundry. Once it gets full, then I would go do laundry. Also, I use this area here to store this little storage for knick-knack when I'm driving, snack, whatever I need. You know, right away, it should be easy to get to. I also make a built-in cup holder. I still have a cup holder here, but normally I would use this. And then I have more area for storage here. I actually use the tin box to put more stuff in there because that tin box is actually support the cup when I put it in here. I also built attached this 400 watt power inverter, which convert 12 volt from my battery in the engine bay. I run the wire from the battery all the way to the back over here, as you can see. This is going straight to the positive terminal of the car, the van battery, and the black one is actually attached to the seat somewhere down here, the ground down here. See, you can see that ground wire. It's actually attached to the seat bolt. So that's the front area. Let's go to the back. All right, let's get down to the meat of this whole build. This is my base plate in the back, which this cover up that wheel well, that the area, that little well, that the last row, the rear row seat. This is another component of my bed. That's the cover for this hole right here. See how simple this is? Very lightweight. Then on the side, on the top of this, I put self-sticking vinyl tile as covering the surface because I use cheap wood. That's why I need that cover. And this is actually will fold down. I will place, yeah, for storage, for easy storage or putting stuff in. Right now, I put on 7%. You know, I have mold issues, so I want to completely wipe it down, put it out in the sun. I did spray some 50-50 Clorox and water spray, and then leave it out in the sun. So I'm gonna drill hole in this hole all over to prevent that from having mold issue again. This is the back platform, which will fold back. See how simple this is? And actually under here is my solar panel storage. I will show you a little bit on, and I will show you how much this van can hold. Actually, don't disregard minivan as your camper or living in. And this here is actually my kitchen. Yeah, this is my kitchen. You will see how it come together. And this here is my milk crate trash can slash number 2 for emergency number 2. You can see right now it's in trash mode, but when I remove this, I put that over and do my business. All right, so that's my toilet, pretty compact. And that piece is actually the headboard, and it's store my clothing. Like little tray over there, we're holding enough clothing for 8 days. My undergarment, t-shirt and boxer short and socks will stay up here. So for window coverage, I use, you can see right there, paper clip. Just slide in there because there's an airbag in there. I do not want to attach anything permanent there. So I used a big, it's not paper clip, it's a folder clip or something like that. Then that's holder this cheap $1.99 curtain rod. So this is the curtain. It's a double-sided blacked out curtain. I used the same color. You can see it's almost the same color, so it's blending well. This is more than enough to keep the, give me some privacy and insulate in the back area. And it can be easily removed. And when I'm driving, I just slide it over here and tuck it in under here. Yep, that's it. Easy busy. Sometimes I use, like windshield cover here too. I do have a window cover for this. Also, both of these windows I have covered for them. So this is the window cover for the rear, very rear window, made out of plastic cardboard. Same thing here, and Reflectex combination. And I cover up with duct tape. So I can use either, both sides. For really blacking out, I paint this with a flat black paint. Yeah, you can see, yeah. See, right now it's really well covered, so you won't see. Right now I'm trying to put it out in the sun to kill the germ, whatever there is. Here's a window cover for the front window, made completely from reflectix, but I paint this with plastic dip. Very expensive, $15 for a can, and it barely covered these two covers. All right, so the first thing that will go in is the bed platform, which I can handle by myself. Now it's in. Next is the lid for this. So the lid is held by this one pin, and that will stay. It will not go anywhere. And see how solid this is, ain't going nowhere. So next is the kitchen. I'm going to install the kitchen right here. So the kitchen gonna be anchored down by 8 screw. So you can see the trick to this is to get a couple screws start right in the front and the back, then the rest will fall in naturally. So it's held by 8 screw, solid as rock. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. That's what it looked like. Next, go in the bed. I already have the bracket set, so we're gonna put in the bed. So next up is the bed platform. We'll go back in. I already drilled some hole on the bed. See this how light this weight thing is? Just one person. This bed platform is held out by 4 bracket, L bracket. Gotta line it up right. Okay, the hole is pretty much lined up. And we just put the screw in. All my hardware is here for the bed. These are the pins for the headboard. Yeah, 8 screw. I might have to speed it up, but I'm gonna show you how easy it is to put. There you go, solid. So next comes is the headboard, which is part of this, the rest of this bed. I'll bring you back when I'm get to that part. So next up is the headboard, and storage for my clothes. Normally I would have all right, we're gonna fold the headboard down. This is important. They have to line up right. Once one pin go in, and the rest will drop in naturally too. All right, one. Two, three, and four. And look how solid this is. So, yeah, normally I would have a seat under here, but right now I need the space, so I left the seat out. So you will see once I load everything in, I will explain. And you notice I have a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna load everything back in and let you see what it looked like. So my toilets is sitting right here. Well, I'm not kidding with you when I say all the stuff that was on this tarp is going back in the van. So let's go check it out. Where does everything go? All right. All right. Let's start from here. Remember where I showed this is my tray of clothing? Because I'm only to travel for 4 days, so I brought 4 sets of socks, undershirt, and undershort. And then I have a little bit of something over there, like long pant and outer t-shirt. All right, so right here is where I store my window cover. That's for the two front. These for the middle window, and it's hidden on the other side. But let's just take a look what's in here first. So I have my rice cooker, my electric chopper for making egg roll. Yes, I'm that guy with the famous egg roll that I always make at every meetup. So this time I'm bringing tool to work on. If somebody need to be working on their rig, I have all the tool I need to do it. That is my cleanup kit for washing my sponge bath and doing dishes, whatever I need to do is all in there. Let's go on the other side. That is my other two window cover for the rear over there. The one over there and over here. Of course, there's my fridge. Of course, let me show you something here. This is why I have all these carpet. This seat can actually fold down to become a lounge chair if needed. So I'm gonna pull everything out. Normally, I wouldn't throw it out like that. I would just stack it up somewhere. And instantly, it's become a seat, lounge chair. Yeah, you can see this become a seat instantly, and within a few seconds, now I can carry a third person. Because right now I have two seats for two person, myself include, for passenger. So I have room for 3 passengers in this vehicle, and I'm not disturbing my bed setup. All right, let's see what else I have. So right here is because we go to meet up, we're gonna have some potluck. So I brought a 10 by 10 pop-up tent, which fit nicely right in that area. I also have a privacy tent that I can set up for taking shower, or put in a bucket to use if I don't want to do it in my vehicle. Of course, that's the emergency toilet right there slash trash can. And you already see that side, so I'm not gonna go through that. So this is why my setup is very versatile. See how quick it flipped over. Now I have room to go in here. All right. So let's go in and check out the back area. All right. Before we go in there, I'm gonna talk to you why I have my carpet like this. This is to trap water and dirt, whatever, before I step inside. See, I do not leave my shoe outside. I always leave my shoe inside because you never know what might get inside your shoe in the morning, so you don't want to step into it. Then here is a different kind of mark. Oh, by the way, this is my tripod. Under here, I have some light cable for sunroof for the solar panel. So this type is actually have rubber band in the back. So to catch, in case I spill water or a liquid in here, at least this will catch it, soak it up before it get down to the real carpet under there. And even then, I have more stuff under there. So just to prevent water going down to the carpet of the vehicle. All right, let's go in and check out what's in the back over here. You already see the fridge over there. We're gonna get to the back a little bit later on. So under here, I have 3 drawers that I'm custom made from plastic bin. Cut it and fit right under there. See, it will slide out, but it will not go out because there's a little lips. See, that's little lips right there. Yeah, this little lip prevent it from sliding all the way out. So the reason I have it under here, so I can get my cold gear or whatever gear, clothing I need under the bed without moving anything. Of course, this is my kitchen. That's my house battery over there. And that cable is actually going up to the 12 volt over there to charge it. That's my house battery. Also, this house battery can be charged by solar panel, which I will show you. It's either charged by this Jackery 100 foldable, or there's another solar panel that I hide under the bed. My stove right there. There's other stuff in here for the kitchen. So pretty much I'm sitting right here and I can do about everything on this table. Yes, I can cook. I can make egg roll and prepare everything inside the vehicle without going outside. And this is my custom made stuff with the utensil on the top, and then I have a tray with all the spices. Of course, there's other thing under here for cooking. I'm not gonna take it out, but yeah. Everything I need for my kitchen is this one little drawer. And it will not slide out because if you notice, I put the screw right there to hold this down and it stopped this from coming out. At the same time, see how that one and that is from the same set of 3-tier bin. Now over here is my cooling fan, which run on 12 volt, which will plug into the power, the house battery right there. This is where I hang my towel with a bungee cord. All right. I have, for lighting, I have this fairy light, one on that side, one on this side. This one is actually rechargeable, USB. That one is not, but you know, it's nice to have a multiple. If you wonder why I have a whistle right there, in case if somebody attack me in here, I cannot blow the whistle, right? All right, let's go in the back and see what's going on in the back. Of course, you can see my water supply right there. I use a USB pump, USB charge pump. Normally, I wouldn't have it like that. When I'm driving, I would take that out. I will show you how I remove it. So back here, I have my kettle, which belonged to my late mom. She had it forever, and now it's mine. So it actually worked really well. I can boil a lot of water to do my sponge bath or making. I have a thermos also, so I usually boil water the night before and put my thermos. That way, I get up in the morning and have instant hot coffee in the morning. Well, you wonder why I have a cone, right? This is from Dollar Tree, by the way. It's $1.50 each. Because when I park anywhere, I like to put the cone out so that way people don't run into me. Plus, if I leave the site, then when I come back at night, at least I can see where my site is. All right, so this pump, it actually come out like this. Yeah, yeah. See, this is how I put it in. See, this is actually have a nozzle in here. This will hold 6 gallons. So I just open up the hole in there and we'll go, yeah, it will go through there. Yeah, that's how I get my water supply. Of course, if it's like this, it will never tip over. That's why I like a square one. All right, let me put the stuff away and show you the rest. So down here, remember I told you I have 2 solar panels? This is the other one. This is a 100-watt solid panel, which sometime I will put it up here. I have a bracket up here. See that? Right there and right there. I can put them up there if I want to leave it up there. I'm not putting it up there permanently, but I do have a mount that I can put up there if I want to. I prefer to leave this outside so I can move with the sun, so I can get maximum charge. So in here is my charging cable. I like to put them all in one place so I don't have to hunt for it. For my all kind of charging cable, for battery pack, for. All right, this is my camping chair. Remember the camping chair on the tarp? This is the cot, folding cot. This is more of cooking whatever supply stuff in here. All right, let's go down to the basement. Yeah, under here is a lot of stuff. All right. This is why I make it simple. Only that one pin keep this from moving at all. Yeah. See? Just lift this up, come right off. Yeah, I'm not gonna dig it out. You already see all this stuff on the tarp, because all the stuff on the top, pretty much half of the stuff on the tarp is in here under this basement. All right. So yeah, a lot of the clothes in there, I'm washing it right now. I pretty much washing clothes in here also, just to disinfect everything. Oh, okay. Let me see what else we have under here. We have some pump, have some light. I have an extra 100, 200 watt inverter if I want to use the 12-volt accessory port if I want to. So I can use that in case my 400 watt fail. Then I will have a backup way of generate 120 volt. Yeah, this build is very simple but very effective use of space in a minivan. You can see from that tarp, there's a lot of stuff that I carry with me. Oh, let's go to the bed. I forgot all about that. How about that? How about that? Since my phone is no longer, my original phone is no longer there, I use exercise mat. It's in 3 pieces. I custom cut them a little bit to fit this bed platform. And then this is trifold. I believe this is 3-inch. Could be 2.5. I don't know. Very thin, but I'm gonna test it out, see how it feels until I can get new mattress for this. But for now, this will work. I do have a self-inflated mattress too, so I'm gonna bring it along just in case. Yeah, that's the foldable solar panel. I like to keep it here. I do, if nobody right in the front, I will put it in the front just to have more space back here. Anyway, That's pretty much the setup I have for this minivan camper, 2008 Toyota Sienna. And I think the total cost of this build is about $150. You do have to kind of cut it and custom made it. But yeah, you can see it is only have four main components: the floor, the bed frame, the kitchen cabinet, and that little I don't know, storage slash headboard for the bed with that fold up. Oh, by the way, when I don't store anything here, I can already put another seat under this platform to cover here. That's why I need to have this fold up so I can fold it back, and then I can always make into a fourth seat just like that side. That's why this build is super flexible. Depend on my need, what kind of trip, what kind of meetup, what kind of requirement I need, I can always adjust it as needed. So thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.